scene together at the booby trap. I don't know. You know how the media is always coming up with stories, right? Just to have a story. Oh, there's someone right there.
Howdy.
It's a real life person. All right, I'm shooting out party invites. Nice. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the donation. What's up, Andrew Green? All right. Well, Logan started out last stream by installing these, and I got to get this next level built, which will be our horde level. I got to get that built so we can figure out how to see over the little pointy things that Logan installed and, make sure we can defend the walls around the bottom part down here. And I kind of would like to move these turrets up one more, but then I worry that they're not going to be able to shoot a zombie if a zombie's standing right here and they're up on that level, that next one up. I don't know. But you can't leave the hole. You can't make the hole any larger than the one. Because if you do, then they can just break the bar and run right in. If this were a bar and this is a bar, they'll just break these bars in a second and they'll be inside. At least if they just break the bar, they're going to break the turret or whatever. It'd be fine. We could still defend the base, and they can't just run up in there. But Gerald Cowan.
There's a bear out back.
Oh. Yeah, we need the bones. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of glue.
Oh, there's a bear out front.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Oh, there's 2 bears out front.
Watch the bear. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I have any points in the hunter. The huntsman.
Yeah, I know I didn't because there was abundance of animals.
Yeah. What's the red stuff coming up off the bodies? What is that? I don't know if I've ever noticed that before.
Yeah, if you don't kill them, they get really angry and start running at you.
Oh, and then little red floaties come up. Okay.
Yeah. It's the same particle effect you get on the Burning Man in vanilla.
I got you. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I tell you what, Darren, if you did a quarter block, you're going to have issues around the corners, okay? So we might be able to make that work, though. We might be able to make it work because we're not going to wrap around the corners. I want to keep the corners curved, okay? So we just do all 4 sides instead of having some wrap around. Now that I look at it, that's the way we'd want to do it. Let me get up into this thing. Yes, it's Mr. Orville Tutenbacher. How you doing, Orville? So, catch you up to speed on scheduling, folks. I'm going to try to get a base preview video out to you in the next couple days before I leave this week. I'll be gone. There'll be a stream on Thursday. I think I'm going to do a little Darkness Falls on Thursday. And that'll be the last stream until the following Friday. Okay? So I'll be gone for a week. The Mrs. and I'll be gone for a week. And then maybe the following Friday, if I'm not too pooped from a 10-hour drive, I can fire up the old stream and we'll start pumping out the content again. But hopefully, before that happens, I can get a base preview video up for the channel, have you all something to look at. In the meantime, Oguz Goksu, hello. All right, Natasha, you have a good day at work. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. So I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this level. I kind of need quarter blocks, but I don't have any quarter blocks on me. Let me go back to the base and make some quarter blocks real fast. Oh, look at Ronald McDonald's just moving. Moving. Oh, there's a loot sack. We can't pass those up on this mod. Never know what might be in them. Look at that. A little bit of moolah. Do you have a loot sack? Are you? No. Oh, there's Piggy. We need the bones. Maybe I need to take some extra points that I have. I'm sure I have some points somewhere. And put them into that skill for duct tape. If we're going to make those... Well, I just don't think we have much duct tape. And I don't want to spend money on it if I can help it. we're talking about those upgraded bars, and each bar takes 4 duct tape. But I think right now we may look into doing something with quarter blocks instead. I just came up with an idea after looking at it. Instead of using bars, because I don't like the way bars look. I just don't like the way they look on a base. Maybe I can figure doggone running zombies. Oh, you put that loot sack. All right. I'll take that. So before this thing despawns, what is it? The huntsman. The huntsman. Where's that at? That's under... Okay, 4 points. It's good. And machete. I hear a snake somewhere. You hear that snake?
It's in your boot.
Yeah, Mrs. Spartan thought she had one in her bedroll. I think she really believed me, too. Oh, that was barbed wire. I told her I put barbed wire in her bedroll. She's like, really? What? Where is that big snake? I think that's one of those big snakes. Maybe it's just a little bitty snake. You reload the gun just in case.
Hello, friend.
No, it must be a little bitty snake. Unless he's trapped underground or something. More bones. Daryl Callan, they're just lurking at work. You get that work done, sir. And if you get caught, I don't know you. Never seen you before in here. Forest ground, gonna stick. Do you hear that snake? Oh, there he is. This little bitty snake. Okay, those aren't frightening at all. Let's get our machete. Do you get bones out of a snake? Let's find out if this snake has some bones in it. No bones. Okay, well, I gotta go make some quarter blocks. A bunch of quarter blocks. Yeah, Dungeon Keeper. That was a good game. I played the original. Wasn't that like a DOS game or something, though? I don't know. That's an old one. But yeah, I had like the original 1 or 2 or something like that. And never played any after that. But I do like those games. Where's Logan in 330? Where'd you fellas go? Treasure hunting? Okay. Right here, quarter blocks. Quarter block. Wet concrete quarter block. Now the question would also be, do I need the regular quarter blocks or the centers? Let's make one of each here real quick. And let me see how they line up on the... Okay, Logan's got his little boobies in there. All right.
Don't judge.
There's that one, and then there's the regular quarter block. Okay, so let me go down here. Pretend... Well, let me take this down. Get it out of the way. Well, I hope everyone's having a great week so far. It's been an interesting one here. Been busy. Been a really busy one here. Let's see. Advanced placement. Okay, I like that. That's right dead in the center. I like that. Okay, that's probably the one we're going to go with. Which one is this? Okay, that is the center. Mrs. Downs, there's just a little bit of a delay on War of the Walkers because the Mrs. and I will be out of town for a week. And yeah, okay, so it is going to be the center. We can't use that one. It'll be the center. So what we're going to do is this Thursday I'll play a little Darkness Falls, which would normally be when the Mrs. and I are going to stream. And quick concrete center. We need about let's go with 250. That's kind of overkill, but anyway, so I won't be here from Thursday on till the following Thursday evening late. You know, probably won't get home till midnight or later or something. And then we'll come back on Friday. I'll do a little Darkness Falls or something. Maybe we even do this series on Friday if the fellas can do it. And then Sunday Darkness Falls or something. And then the next week we'll start the cycle back over. Except for when the Mrs. and I come back, we'll be on War of the Walkers. Bum 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 ba ba ba. Slacker, what's up? Doug. Yeah, it was 108 here today, Doug. 108. It was 106 yesterday, I think. And 108 today. It's supposed to be about the same tomorrow, which is par for the course. About normal, about what it should be. If it were any cooler, something would be wrong. What is that? A little bunny rabbit or something? Well, my gun won't even reach that. Look at that. I can't even hit that bunny rabbit from here. Bullet won't go that far. I might need to upgrade weapons at some point. Let's see. It was DOS. They put a Windows version back, okay, before Windows ME. Does anyone remember Windows ME?
Yeah, it was garbage.
My mother freaked out at the time when she walked by the computer and saw the mistress on screen trying to convert the hero. I remember that now that you say it. Allie Nicole, Helix Wave, Starweaver. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 38. I'm waiting on about 100 of these so I can at least get one side done and see what it's going to look like. And we don't have any more concrete either, do we? Let's see if there's... I think all of the forges are forged out. Maybe I should do this. That other stack. Do 3 stacks of that and one of these forges. Do I have any wood on me? I do have a bunch of wood. My God, how did I get so much wood?
Science.
And then get that in there. Get up in there. Doggone it. That.
Oh boy.
And that.
There's a giant snake trying to break its way into the building.
Into where I'm at, the fire station?
Oh, no, no, no. Logan and I are at the apartment complex. And
All right.
The whole place is...
So we have 296 bones we could convert right there, but we don't have any water. Murky water, do we? No. We have no murky water. We have no jars. So that'll be the choke point for the water currently. Can we make some jars here? Glass jar, how many can we make? Only 54. Okay. So remember that, fellas. What's up, Flip Flop? Chauncey Summers, Jamie Pants. We're going to need a lot of jars. We're going to need like 300 jars. Okay. And if we kill more animals, we'll need more jars because we need to convert all of that into duct tape just to get a surplus of it since we don't have much. How much do we
Over
have?
here in the apartment building, I'm raiding the fridge and stuff, so...
Okay, yeah. Any jars that you can come by. NY Gaming.
Oh boy.
Playing War of the Walkers and looks really good. Nice. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. William Gray, hello.
The
Hey.
darts go through the walls. I'm screwed.
What's up, Big Tex? Oh, man. Well, that's not very cool if they go through the wall. I don't like that. All right, let me go downstairs while we're waiting on a few more of these things to repair these guns and sell them. Make some moolah, some cash. There's that one. Whoa, a fire shotgun. Might actually hold on to that. Well, the fire's probably not going to do a lot of damage. What does this one do? It does range damage 50, basically say 52. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'll sell that. That's no good. And guns and ammo. Put that away, and do another sort. Don't know why I have 2 hammers on me. My goodness, did you all hear that? Did you hear the Mrs. sneeze? I mean, she's all the way downstairs. I have the door closed with a barrier under the door for sound. I could still hear that, like she was right next to me. I need to check on her. All right, right, we're gonna take. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about selling anymore. We'll just take what we got and sell. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and take what's crafted in here. 125. That should hold me over.
So Spartan, I'm going to take back what I said before. The darts weren't going through the wall; they were destroying the wall.
Oh.
My game just hadn't updated that part yet.
Okay. Soaking Straw and Fly Cheese Studio. Welcome. Sell. Is there anything else I want to sell here?
Did you end up going up to the ladder there, 3?
I don't even know.
Okay, I don't need to sell anything else. Let me go dump this off for the fellas. So they got some moolah, another 8K in here.
I have no clue where I am. There's too many trees.
Sound like a shotgun going off. Yeah, I didn't hear that. All right, so the trader box, there are some treasure maps up in there. Shotgun shells, that. Oh, what? No, that. Do a sort. All right, so we're doing pretty good on shotgun shells for the turrets. We'll need to load those down eventually. The 9mm is going to be what we're short on, but that's okay. And meat. Let's stick the meat in there. Doggone. Wow, look at all those meat stew we have.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Yeah, I'm going to pop those in there, that meat. I guess we can just stick those in there. Maybe someone can sell them. Are you fellas getting close to the base again?
No, still inside the building next door, all across the street.
Okay, I hear a gun going off. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the base we go. Now I have the quarter blocks on me. Yeah. I want to run over the garden. And it's day 25, so we still have a few days before the next horde. I don't know if this base is going to be horde ready or not. That's kind of a... What's up, Rayzell? How did you get that mission you have on it? I don't know. I just got it. Maybe the fellas can tell you, because I think they have the same mission.
Which one's that?
The one where you have to kill the boss and the anaconda and all that stuff.
Yeah, you get that in the beginning.
Yeah, so I've had it since day one. Ooh, we don't want to go down that much. How about 18%? Because I got to chew all these little pointy things that Logan installed on the top level here. Only the top level. John Pod, now you see what I'm having to deal with. We need a site manager. John Pod, you want to come on? You want to come on the server and be a site manager?
Yeah, he's more of a supervisor.
Yeah. Starweaver, I know what you're talking about, man. With the reading, I don't know if I'd be the person to go to for that, man. I don't know if I could do that. That would take a long time, a long time. I'm kind of perfectionist when it comes to that, especially now more than ever. And I've been recording the previews, the base previews, like the castle base preview I did. And I actually did that in my DAW, the same thing I use to record music with. And I did it today for the new base that I'm working on. And that's time consuming. I can't imagine a book would take me 100 hours or something crazy. It would take a long time because I know I'm going to mess up words and stuff. And so I'll have to stop and redo that part. And oof. Yeah, I don't know, man. If that's what it is about, what you're talking about. So let me get this dead in the center. But yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. Just got to remind me. You got to remind me. Always something there to remind me.
I was born to love you.
You'll always be a
Be
part
of me.
Yeah, I
Whoa,
don't know the
whoa,
words.
whoa.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Oh,
funny. There's
Lord.
always something there to remind you, except about the lyrics.
Yeah, except the words of the song. Hmm. All right, I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. There we go. Okay. So this will be our way of getting out here and protecting. So, yeah, it would have to. I was going to ask a silly question. I answered my own question in my mind before I went any further. So you fellas might want to take a look over at the screen and make sure I am doing what you think should be done for us to defend the wall underneath us. Before I go upgrading the rebar, I figured we could put this down, maybe put up a little railing or something. Well, hello to your daughter, Doug. Is this construction
you're
free
doing
fall?
2 out.
Yeah, 2 out, and then a flat piece that we can put a for a little walkway with maybe a I don't know, railings or something to keep us from falling off of it. Of course, now that I look at it, I probably need to take this off and make this a flat piece. Yeah, this is all freeform. Was that as Justin? All the bases that I do are like that. I don't have a plan other than in my mind. I come up with something. I don't draw. I don't. I used to be pretty good at drawing, but I don't draw anything on paper. I don't have any kind of blueprints. We just, start placing blocks. I mean, I think 330 and Logan kind of do the same thing when you build bases, right? You just start placing blocks and you have an idea in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
Auger it down, build it back. Auger it down, build it back.
Yeah, I don't. I've never written anything down. I just get an idea and kind of start placing blocks. So now that I have done this, fellas, you want to take a look at what I got over here. I got quarter blocks surrounded by solid blocks, and we can put some rails down or something. That'll give us a way to walk out on each side and defend the walls, whichever side they're coming from. Does that look good? Because we can upgrade that to steel. And I think this will be the way to go. What's up, Road Self-Winding?
Oh, that's a boss zombie.
What are you doing up there, Logan? I'm taking damage and I'm probably 2 floors below.
Oh, Justin Clark doesn't like our construction here. Doesn't like my construction. Doggone it, Justin.
I just killed the zapper.
It's gonna look good. You just wait. You just wait until it's all done. Don't judge me. Don't you judge this thing yet. It's all gonna come together. This one side, though, we might need to replace the solid blocks here with quarter blocks. You know what I mean? So we can defend this as well, this side. Because as it stands, there's no defending this side. It's, let me take it down and see what it looks like.
Oh, this isn't cool at all.
Oh, it's Rabbit. What's up, TJ?
3. Look down below you. Incoming. There's a fire guy over there too.
Well, I saw you on fire.
Yeah, I was lighting the way for you.
Well, Redrum, if we need to hide from the fire dart and the rocket launcher guys, we'll be able to do so by stepping back into the base. All this is going to be a solid platform, well, semi-solid platform in here. And I need to do the same thing I did out there in here, right? There needs to be this on the inside. That's why we're going to need so many quarter blocks.
All right,
because this is going to give us the ability to look down in case they were to break in here, like a plan B. You know what I mean? You always got to have a plan B. You never know what might happen. But that's going to be our plan B, to fire down in the center and try to, with the quarter blocks at least, we can fire our torque weapons down into there and slow them down if they pile up too much.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
You fellas going to be all right? I see Logan's hit points kind of drooping down a little bit over there.
Happens with age.
Oh, yeah. So you see what I'm saying, folks? Having this right here to connect the walkway, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Whoops.
Well, it's just something different, TJ. It's something that you don't see every day, you know, base like this. It's unique. It's unique. I got a couple bases I want to show you folks that I think pretty unique as well. The one is called the Stinger. One base is called the Stinger, and the other one's a free fall base. I haven't given it a name yet, but it's pretty massive, and well, massive only because of the free fall, I guess. I'm excited to preview those. I'm only going to get one done before I head out of town, though. Both bases are built, but I got to do the preview videos and the horde attacks for them. That's going to take some time to put all that together. Humas, Plan B for blade traps. Blade traps, in my opinion, man, unless you're playing War of the Walkers and you have an HD version, they're kind of a waste. Because on anything above default difficulty, they're destroyed in 30 seconds. And unless you can babysit it with a nail gun and sit there and keep it repaired, it's just gonna break down. They get destroyed quickly. One feral radiated white. I installed 2 blade traps on top of a set of stairs earlier on in Alpha 17 in a test world. And in about 10 seconds, those 2 blade traps were destroyed by that one feral radiated white. He couldn't get out of them. You know, he couldn't get away from them. And so they were just beating and banging on him. And before he died, they were down to the percentage that they stopped operating at. TJ, I played Ark. When it first came out, I played it for a little while. I rented a server for it, multiplayer server, and I played it. Just not my thing. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game, but it just wasn't my thing. So this is what I'm talking about here, folks. That way, you know, we can walk out. We're not going to be driving bikes. Those super rocket speed bikes aren't going to go. They're not going to work in a small base like this anyway. This is just a way for us to get in and out. But I think this would be the way to go. That way we can at least defend the walls on this side where the entrance is at. And speaking of entrances, I need to pick that up before the zombies come up in here.
No, 3, don't do it. You have your whole life ahead of you.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Are you going to die at 3:30?
No, I just jumped off the top of a building. Nothing all that bad. Oh, I broke my leg.
Now, if you want to watch someone play that's really skilled at Ark, go give Jonah Birch a look on Twitch. Really nice guy. Here, let me look him up and link it for you real quick while we're sitting here talking about it. Twitch, Jonah Birch, right here. This guy. He plays Ark almost every day now. He played 7 days. He always plays 7 days for a while at the beginning when it first comes out. And I think he just kind of petered out on that and got tired. But he's off to play an Ark again. And I don't really watch it a whole lot. I don't care for Ark too much, but he's one of the best at it for live streamers. I encourage you to go check that guy out over on Twitch. Well, but wild. What's up, man? Yeah, I have over 1,000 hours in Rust, soaking straw. The community here just doesn't care for it too much, so I don't play it on stream. But yeah, I played it. I used to rent. That's kind of how the Grand Spartan Twitch channel came to be a thing. I set it up only for donations to keep the servers alive. I had a 150-man and a 100-man server. That was back on the original Rust. And if you can probably still find it on Reddit or someplace. We had the original, what we called Rust Mart. We called it Rust Mart, like Walmart or Rust Mart. And people would come and trade, and the servers had a queue time that was ridiculous. The 150-man server stayed full. And we had about 30 guys that ran that Rust Mart and defended it and so forth and handled the trading. It was a cool thing. It was a real cool thing. I was only admin on the servers. I never played, really. And then it just became too much to handle after a while. I just got a little fatigued with handling all of those people. But since then, I actually legitimately played it. And yeah, it's a good game. It's a really good game, but it's very specific audience for a game like that. And it would be very boring to play or to stream because there's so much grinding involved, you know, and then you die and you lose all your stuff and you got to go back and recoup. You know, a lot of starting over. It just wouldn't be a game to stream. Might be a game to do compilation videos on. It'd be a game for that, but I don't think it would be a very good game to stream. It would be very boring for the audience to watch all of the grindy parts of that game for hours and hours and hours. Okay, so that side is done. Let's get this side done. I think that side is done. Is that what I wanted to do? Yeah. Right there. Right there. I'm going to fall off and break my doggone leg yet.
Did you know you could make school buses?
What?
I got a school bus chassis in that looting run.
Can we all ride in it?
I hope so.
Yeah, it's gotta be a magic one, though.
Well, we still need to make the monster truck.
No. I'm done with the monster truck. I'm making the school bus part.
Yeah, we need to make that monster truck, man. I really want to see what that monster truck looks like,
No,
too.
what we need to do is make the monster truck and then like 5 school buses. I think you know where I'm going with that.
Who are the other 2 people that are going to drive them if you make 5? we just need one if we can all ride in them.
Who said anything about driving the school buses? You got a monster truck, man. You jump them.
You doggone lady, you stop it. Oh, they got her. Is this a wandering horde coming in at me? Oh, no. Hey! You stop that.
You get a horde note going on over there?
Yeah, the auto turrets are just kind of going crazy, but I'm taking care of them now. This gun is so limited on range. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's cool that it stuns them and everything, but it's just very limited on range. So I'm going to have to go over there and pick up the rest of the quarter blocks. And that may be enough. I think I made 200 or 250. Whatever I made, I think is going to be enough to get this part done. I almost fell off the edge right there.
Don't push me,
Mr. Harry.
To the edge.
How you doing, Mr. Harry? I used to be Mr. Harry, and now I trim everything. You know, my chest and stomach and all that stuff. I get it all trimmed up. Now I'm not so hairy anymore. Oh, I goofed that up. Doggone it. I do not shadow fauna. I don't watch a lot of content creators. I think I explained myself on that last stream or the stream before. Yeah, I just don't find a lot of interest in it. It's a little not fatiguing, but it kind of drives me crazy to watch other people play, you know, because everyone has their own style, and I've had mine for over 5,000 hours, so I get a little anxious watching other people do things that I would do something differently, or you know, whatever the case. But plus that, but I just misplaced that block. But I played it for so long that I don't have a lot of interest in watching someone else play it. Also, the only one I will watch play a little bit, and I support him, is the gentleman I linked up a minute ago, Jonah Birch over on Twitch. You know, I'll watch that guy. I actually subscribe to his channel, and if you donate 1,000 bits, he'll play Tom in Goldenrod T. It's automatically plays. If you donate 1,000 bits, that's what you hear. You hear the Goldenrod T commercial on his channel. Real nice guy. And but yeah, if I watch anyone play 7 days, it's him. He plays on always run insane hardcore. So if he dies, he has to start over. And he's gotten really, really good. As a matter of fact, you all know the trick that I pull using the land claim block, right? 330, so you said it was going to get fixed or something because it's too overpowered. Yeah, Jonah Birch was the first person I'd ever seen use that. And it's a super cool technique. Well, is this going to work right, or am I going to have to do something differently with these corners? I may have to do something different with the corners. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Yeah, Jonah Birch was the one that I originally saw use that technique with the land claim block. And it got me to thinking, he never even explained it, but I started thinking, yeah, that land claim block has a lot of hit points, and you can make them so easily now in 17 out of stone. Used to not be that way. And so I started doing that too on that Always Run series. All right, so we're out of quarter blocks. Need to go grab some more of those.
Did you queue them up? You want me to run them over?
Yeah, I'm on the way now. I queued them up, but I don't know how many I queued up.
125. I can run them over to you.
Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. No Frills Gaming, thank you for dropping that like. Build, give me ideas on how to deal with the Demolisher in the next alpha. Demolisher. Is that on this mod, the Demolisher? Or is that something else? How much concrete am I left with here? Okay, still about 12,000, so I'm still good there. 330, tell me what you think about the walkways when you get over here, going around the base for us to walk out onto to defend our walls if need be.
Oh, man.
Don't say anything.
Is there a Wandering Horde inbound? Do I need to get off the base?
Nope. Nope.
No, the base is a good place to be right now.
This is ridiculous.
I feel like I'm playing Twisted Metal again.
Oh my goodness, look at that thing right there. Oh, what was... Hold on. It's Sean and Mary
Can you honk the horn?
with a $10 holla. Oh, we got to go check out the school bus, folks. Thank you, Sean and Mary. Let's hype it up for Sean and Mary. Thank you for that.
Oh,
Aw.
And welcome. Hype it up for Sean and Mary.
Got
Welcome.
a cow catcher out front.
Yeah, I saw that. It's all armored up with barbed wire on the top. What? Look at that thing. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. How many people can fit in there, you know?
I don't know. Let's try.
I don't see a way to get in. Not that you're in there
no,
now.
it says interact.
Oh, yeah, interact. Ride. Oh, wait a minute. Now now I can't ride.
I guess it only fits 2. That's disappointing.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! There we are.
Oh, we
Okay.
can hang out on top, though.
That looks like the Horde smashing. Yeah, that's right. Derek John's got it. You know what
Here
that
goes,
is,
Barney.
right? Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, snake! Well, you just deleted that snake. Boy, it's so bright over here. The headlights on that thing. You got to kill the headlights, man.
There
I'm
you go,
blinded.
Good.
Blinded by the light. I can't see a thing. It all looks like just snow or something. It's so bright. Hey, yo, an $11. Parked the bus on the roof. Thank you, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
3, are you inside that bus?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, yo.
Okay, well.
Now that that
all right,
song is
you just
playing,
teleported.
I just thought of a couple days ago a new notification for donations and subscribers and stuff. And I'm going to try to get that implemented here sometime after I get back in town. It's going to take a little bit of work to get it done, but yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. I can't wait to... I guess I'll just fill in the corners like that. Excuse me. Just for now. We can always go back and change it later. That way I don't fall to my death. Whoa, like I almost did. There's a little hitch in the game or something. I'm getting this weird little hitch or something. Well, thank you. Once again, heyo, thank you for the hype. Thank you for the dono. Yeah, I don't think that bus is gonna fit on the roof properly. Not the way you may think it will. Technically, there is no roof on the base quite yet. But when we do get one,
I can make a helicopter if you
Oh,
want.
wandering horde! Wandering horde! Big wandering horde! Oh my goodness! Oh! Rocket launcher zombie! Rocket launcher zombie! Yeah, I gotta get my thing, my red pill. Where's it at? Where's it at? Use it. Oh! 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 That hurt really bad. Hi! Oh, it's that thing shooting the rockets at me. Is she not dead yet? Die!
Oh, there's a lot more coming in.
Predator zombie. I'm just spraying and praying, folks. Feels like the movie The Predator with the minigun. Oh, here comes a whole nother wave inbound.
Got one behind you too.
Yeah, that one behind me isn't as bad as the 30 in front, though. I'll take a little beating from that
Yeah,
one.
it just takes that one behind you though.
Yeah, I'm full health now. I was down to 60 hit points, 64 hit points from that rocket launcher guy. Well, that little red pill is so magical. Oh, my gun's broken, though. Not good. Repair and good. Look at all the loot sacks on the ground, though. Yeah, I guess I'll take the paper too, just in case. Whew! Well, that was
Exhilarating.
I almost got caught with my pants down there, up on top of the base. That would not have been good. Yeah, every man for himself. Whew. Did I say that, Sam, when I was all stressed and thought that my life was about to end? Did I say that? You know how you say things sometimes, you think it's all over. It's all over. Everything's ended right there, and you just say something that you wouldn't normally say. Yeah, maybe I said that. Maybe that slipped out, Sam. Maybe that slipped out. Okay, well, there's that. That's that part to defend downstairs properly. And I can probably fill this all in now with rebar. With the rebar.
It appears as though I cannot interact with my bike.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You sure it's your bike?
Yeah.
My bike is up there too. Maybe it's because you made that school bus.
Well,
I made the school bus.
Oh. Well, it's encouraging you to ride in the school bus. They're saying to make the helicopter.
I'm making it.
No, boy.
They ruined the surprise.
Way
Way to go, stream. I was going to fly in there and land right next to him.
Thanks, chat.
I know.
Here I was thinking Spartan was the reason we couldn't have nice things.
It was a chat all along. Okay. Well, I guess I can upgrade the corners there. Maybe put a little support column right there is what I'm thinking for the next level. The next level will be the living quarters. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And my little red pill is ready in 2 minutes. And I can take this rebar out. The one other thing that I would like to do that I have not done is replace those columns with 50 pillars. And I have 245 50 pillars to do so. Now this thing right here, what can I do? Could we stick it out like that and connect the two right there? Would that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. That way we don't fall down in between. Let's try to do that real fast. I'm going to have to support these things, brace them, just to make sure. And we'll collapse the rest of it. You know what I mean? We'll collapse the... hopefully that'll be enough to hold it. We'll just take out the bottom and take out the top, and everything in the middle will fall. So bear with me here for a moment. Helicopter plus TNT equal dive bomber. Get to the chopper. Cameron! Jets would be nice. Blue Thunder with the dramatic entrance. Yeah, we almost need some music. Was there 50K XP on the screen? I don't know if that's a record or not, though. Remember the kill cage video I made? And that was vanilla. Had a lot of experience going on there. You know, before I take that out, let me build my way up to the top and take that out first so there's not putting extra stress on the supports. I don't think it's going to matter, but just in case. Just in case it do! Muhammad Difa Ristofadia. And Sail. Hello. All right, well, there's that one. Let's take out this one. If it falls, I blame 330. Oh, wait a minute. It's attached to the block behind it. It may almost be easier just to take this block out back here. That's 5,000 versus 7 plus 5. Let's just do that. Is that what it's attached to? Is that really what it's attached to? I think it is. There we go. Ow! Watch out. Now, how did that grow back? How did that rock grow back? Are we growing crystals over here? Has anyone ever done that before? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Growing crystals. I looked at that in a store the other day, in a hobby store. And the Minnie was looking at something cool to do for the summertime, little craft or arts or crafts or something. All right, let me do this. All right, I'm going to build my way up. Like so. And we'll see how this looks. I think this is going to be the way to go. That way the auto turrets can see around them. You know what I mean? Oh man, the footprint on that is so much smaller than the other. They're kind of skinny, but and it may not look as good, but it's going to function. It's going to have a better functionality. Functionality. Isn't there a song with functionality or?
Personality, I think it was.
Yeah, personality. I grew crystals when I was a kid. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, they have those kits still. You can still buy those kits. Well, Justin, on here we have chicken launchers. We don't have poo launchers. We have chicken launchers. Hey, lady. Yeah. I think that's on the series with the Mrs. I believe. Yeah. Hey, Ronald McDonald. Is this another wandering horde, or is this screamer horde, or what is it? Just stop. Just stop coming at me like that. Ooh, poop that loot sack, though. If you're going to come, you better bring presents. Okay. They're dealt with. So like I said, it doesn't look as good maybe as the 100 pillars, but they can shoot. You doggone son of a gun, you. Stop it. They can shoot around them. All right, Helix Wave. Oh, no, that's Mrs. Downs. I have to go cook supper. All right, take care, Mrs. Downs. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good dinner and a wonderful evening. All right, I'm going to build up here, take that top block out. Right there. Tricks! Did I get my orange tree? It was a lemon tree, James Watson. Is that what you're talking about? Or you might be talking to someone in chat there. My bad.
And all that I can see is just another lemon tree.
Hey, 3, when you get a minute, could you go downstairs to that bike out front and see if you can interact with it? I think the bus might have been something with it, because I wasn't the one driving it.
That's right, Helix Wave. If productivity is too high, then send more zombies. I think that's what they're doing.
Bike's dead. I don't see anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't. No E prompt.
Well, that stinks.
Doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doo. I'll have that song stuck in my head for the remainder of the night.
Oh, it's day 26. Yeah, do you think we're gonna have that ready in time for the horde, or?
I don't think so, but it's possible. It's possible. I mean, we may not have the living quarters done, but we should have the horde part of it done, I would think.
Well, what else do you need for supplies over there? I don't think we need ammo right now.
I could use help with these support pillars, because I got to auger all of them out and replace them with 50s, and then upgrade them to reinforced concrete, then steel. It's kind of taken me a while to get them augered down and replaced. Oh, there's a screamer. Doggone, the lady screamed. Oh boy, what did she bring in? What kind of party are we going to have here? A lemon tree, yeah. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I absolutely want to one day, though. She screamed in another screamer.
And she told 2 friends.
Oh boy. This build is never going to get done, folks. Ever. If it's not screamers, it's wandering hordes, or it's just the random old zombie that happens to happen by. But I can't help it because I'm trying to auger these columns, so it's just going to spawn in screamers. We're going to be doing this all night, just the pillars. We're not going to get anything done but supports. Doggone it. Okay, well that was 2 out of 8 done, folks. We finished 2 out of 8. Actually, I could do... No, I can't. Let's do this.
What you need augered up?
Yeah, let me support these things, and then I got to auger all of the 100 pillars out that you see here. And you got a little pink box on your head, man. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Gumby.
Yeah. Let's see, is that about center? It's close enough.
Shall I start augering?
Yeah. And then you got to take out. Well, on these you only have to take out the bottom and the top, and then up here on the angle though. Okay, so I don't have to go through steel on these. How are you doing? I'm doing well, man. Just taking out some supports and replacing them with 50 pillars. Hopefully it doesn't collapse. I'll be very disappointed if it does. I'm gonna put the doors down. The drawbridge is down. Maybe that adds a little bit of support. Should be good. Should be good. It's all right. I hope you're doing well also, Hal. Okay, there's that. Yeah, before I take that out, let me build my way up and take the top so I don't put any more stress on it than need to be.
Oh, hey guys, not too sure if you're aware, but apparently this brand Spartan guy is live.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Oh,
Did you just get the notification?
Yeah. I started flashing on my phone.
Yeah, what's up, Draven? That's what I'm doing. I'm getting it kind of low and then cutting the support up at the top first. The bottom's being held up by this block, right? Now, once we get this, we can get serious with the rest of the building. But it's going to take us a while to finish this out before I can get the building back on the base again and get that horde part straightened out. All right, so there's that, and then there's this. Boom, upgraded. As soon as they're ready, I got to upgrade them to reinforced concrete and then to steel. I want to get these things upgraded to steel about to right where that wet piece is at, right there. Okay, let me get this one. Logan's helping me now, so I got... Oh, yeah, you only want to do one at a time, though, man. The whole thing's going to collapse down.
Oh, I thought you put up enough support for at least taking these ones down.
I don't know. I'm just doing one at a time. Here, let me give you some 50 pillars, and you can replace as you take out. I'll give you half of what I got, and then you can just build back up. So I've been taking the top out first to reduce the stress on it. There's another screamer inbound. Here she is. Doggone son of a gun. All right, she screamed.
Does that mean we're getting ice cream?
What is that thing? I've never seen that one before. Feral radiated cop inbound. Off with his head. And I don't know where the others are coming from. They're coming from the other side, the opposite side, so I can't see them. Mr. T. I think that's good. Okay, let me get this this other 50 or 100 right here, the 50 installed. I pity the fool. That's right, James Watson. And hopefully the auto turrets will take care of business while we do this. Well, those auto turrets are going to be out of ammo by the time we get this base built.
Man, that reinforced concrete's reflective on your side. Jeez.
So we got a little announcement to make here in a little while, or Eric Bourgeois has a little announcement to make. Yeah, pretty excited. He's put some work into something. And that doggone shotgun turret almost killed me. Did you see that?
I was hoping it would.
But he's gonna introduce something to you all, folks, here in just a little while, probably another 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll after that happens, I'll start posting it under the stream in the description for everyone to. Well, actually, if he shares it, then tonight I guess I could post it in there or link it up in chat for you, and then I'll start putting it into the stream description. Something that you may all be interested in. Okay, get this there and that, and build this right here to build my way up, like so. And the reason I'm doing this, folks, I thought about this after the stream the other night, is that the 100 pillars are going to block too much of the auto turret's view if the horde comes from this side. And you know, because we have a drawbridge on this side, that's the way the horde's going to come from every single time. So we're going to really be handicapped when it comes to having to fight the horde from this particular side. All right, let me take out this top first. What's up, SpongeBob? Another screamer, SpongeBob. Coming from somewhere. Boy, they have a range. She could see me from forever away. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, hopefully the auto turrets will take out whatever's coming. I'm going to take out this pillar. Maybe. Yeah, it was hot here today, Trix. It was 106 or something like that yesterday, and 108 today. It's supposed to be about the same tomorrow.
Hey, James. Oh, gotta cue up the music.
What's up? Welcome back, Eric.
I got a spotlight.
Oh man. Your propellers
Oh
aren't
my
turning
goodness, that's too bright. I can't see anything. Oh my goodness, there's another screamer and feral radiated zombies. We have gone through thousands of rounds in the auto turrets trying to defend this base. Look at it build. Looks like we might go through thousands more. Doggone it. That's going to leave us a little limited on Horde Night, but hopefully it'll be enough to get us by. We'll find out. I'm just going to continue on. I'm going to ignore that there are any zombies coming here. Oh, that's already been cut out. Okay.
We should be good. We had air support in here now, right?
Can you fire from that thing?
Doesn't look like it now.
I
But it
guess
sure
we don't
looks
have air
cool.
support.
Another screamer. Inbound. I'm going to ignore. Just let the screamer do what the screamer's going to do. As long as screamer doesn't get into base. I did leave the doors down to the base, but I'm not in the base, so it shouldn't matter.
You want me to start putting the 50 up here?
Yeah.
I can't ignore this crew.
There's Cop. Off with your head, Copper. Wait a minute, is this it right here? This is it right here, right there. All right, let me build my way up. Doggone son of a gun!
Seriously? Really?
That's a bad spot for it, too. I'm trying to hurry. All right. There's that. Now let me build up here and get these pieces of rebar down. I hear a cop spitting.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah, that's the one kind of annoying thing about this mod is that you can't really get a lot of building done. It takes forever to get any building done because then you have to stop and kill off a dozen zombies and build for 5 minutes, stop, kill off a dozen zombies, and just never-ending cycle. Okay, well, as soon as those are dried, I have to upgrade them to steel or they will fall during the Horde. I'm sure the Horde's probably going to attack these at some point just because they're attached to what we're standing on. There's that. Oh, my. Oh. Oh, my goodness, Eric. What are you doing, man? I knew you were going to make a little announcement through Streamlabs, but I didn't think it was going to be like that, folks. I got to bring up Streamlabs so I can read you what Eric just said. All right. Hold on. Let's get some hype for Eric and the $100 holla. My goodness. Oh, yeah, so I can just copy it from right here, Eric. Nice. So Eric says, why don't I just copy and paste into chat what he said and the link. Copy. Wait, I don't know if I can copy this or not. Copy. Thank you for the hype. Thank you, Eric, for that. My goodness. So he says, here's my donation as pledge. Castle Spartan POI is now ready for your virtual visit. And he has a link. Eric, can you shoot me that link in Discord, sir? I don't have the ability to copy this message off of Streamlabs. So, Let's see if I can just go to it here and then I can copy. Okay, I got it. Never mind. I got you. Let me bookmark this as well. So I really appreciate it. What Eric has done is he's taken the Castle Spartan POI, or Castle Spartan, and made it into a POI. There's the link right there. You can click on that. I just did myself, and go to the site and download that. But I guess you have to read how to do it. I've never done that before. I've never imported a POI, so I'm a noob when it comes to stuff like that. But anyway, maybe Eric can even expand on that in chat a little bit and explain to you what he's done, how to access that, so forth and so on when you click on the link. But that's real cool of you, Eric, to have done that, and I very much appreciate that donation. My goodness, sir. My goodness. But if you want to go around Castle Spartan, if you don't know what we're talking about, just go to the channel. It's one of the most recent videos posted called Castle Spartan. And I do a little base preview, and it's something we built on the Always Run stream series. And yeah, finished product. Passed it over to Eric, and he was able to get in there and strip it out and make it into a POI.
Hey, Spartan, you want to come check over here and
Look over to the northeast.
Oh my goodness. We have a, oh, I almost stepped off the side. I was distracted by the shinies. Mary B, how you doing? Grizzy. Oh, you sent me the link in Discord too. Yeah, but that's it right there. I just linked it up. So here it is, folks. Check this out. All of the little vehicles. You got the monster beetle, monster car, the monster, I don't know how to pronounce that. And hold on. It's not this one, but we're going to play this song anyway.
So, Spartan, I saved the best for last.
It's that one.
I made this just for you.
Oh, it's my own little car.
Now that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
right
what
there.
I'm talking about. Well, let me fuel her up. Ha ha. Now get in my way, zombies.
Watch, that vehicle's probably indestructible.
I was trying to run over the rock, but it didn't work.
Dude, it's the Pope-mobile.
I think you might be right.
That's what I need. Right there. Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see you take off in the helicopter, man. So, Hey Yo says, thanks, Eric. Getting a 404 on download link for 1-2. Oh, wait a minute. The rear blade is spinning, but not the top one. You're just kind of, it's like alien craft or something. Just floating on off.
Spinning for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it
not
might just be
spinning
the
for me either.
second, might be view from other people, but okay. Now you're in trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're inside a building for me.
Really?
Like,
There's a building
the
here?
Pope Mobile.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 330 in
See,
Blue Thunder.
Wilbur's on the same page as me right there.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's a shame you can't rain down with fire bombs or missiles or something like that. But there goes Pope Logan. Now, they have a little used car lot over here. You just take your pick, I guess. Oh, my goodness. But if there's some type of an issue, we'll get it all worked out for you, folks. Eric has been hard at work on that here recently, trying to get it all ready for the stream tonight. And really appreciate his hard work in converting that into a usable POI. That's really cool of you, man. That's pretty neat. That'll be the first Spartan base or building, whatever you want to call that, that's ever been converted into a POI, something that you can use. Look at 330 way up there. My goodness, you're going to hit the ceiling, sir. There is such a thing.
I'm at 350. I don't think there is.
Oh, yeah, maybe not.
I'm just going to hover here at 330.
That car is hilarious. I like it, though. I like that little car. That's a cool little vehicle.
It's got a lot of storage, man.
Alright, chat. Here's the deal. 200 likes, and 3 has to go up in this helicopter, and I put hay bales down. And he has to jump out of the helicopter from the very top of the map and land on the hay bales.
How you gonna get the helicopter back though?
Details.
Well, my gun won't even go that far. Uh-oh. Okay, so Heyo says, oh, Eric says he just tried it and it works. Okay. So let me go down in this compartment here. Upgrade these because these will be what holds up, or part of what holds up. Oh, I didn't mean to upgrade that to steel. Doggone it, son of a gun. I'm a little short on steel, too. Almost out completely. The Ute or Oot? Ute? I don't know what you call that thing. If that's what I read. Yeah. So there's that. And I'm going to upgrade that and this and this. And all this needs to be upgraded to reinforced concrete. And then we need to get some kind of rails put on here that aren't squishy rails. You know what I mean? Something that's not going to just fall off. Maybe quarter blocks. Maybe I can take these same quarter blocks or 50 pillars because I have some of those left over. We're not wasting resources. Maybe we put some 50 pillars up there going all the way around. I tell you what, let's do a little vote in chat, okay? Let's look at the 50 pillars. Well, first off, let's do this. Do you think it should be 1 high or 2 high? Okay? Because 2 high would look like that. The 1 high would look like this. So 1 for 2 high. No, we'll just change it the other way around. 1 for 1 high. No. 2 for 1 high and 3 for 2 high. If that made any sense, what I just said.
It's buy
if you
one,
do
get
ones, one? Yeah, but it might be. If you do ones, it's just going to block it out. So 2 for 1 high and 3 for 2 high. If that was translated properly. 2 for 1 and 3 for 2. We're doing a 2 for 1 special, folks.
Now,
So we got
JMBF,
that.
who's Bishop? Who's Cable?
But we need to have something to protect us from the rockets and from the fire darts that are going to be coming in at us. And I think that's our best options. Either that or this. So you like the 2 high. Kind of gives us a little something. We can't fall off. You know, we can't fall off then. And maybe we could put a little roof on here to protect us from the pterodactyls and the vultures and all of that stuff. So it looks like most of you, except for Big Al's got to go against the grain, and you know John Pod Van Dam is with the 2s and Rhino. But it looks like most of you think 3. Okay, so here's the other thing to vote for. Should we use the 50 pillars or should we use the centered quarter blocks? Okay, so 50 pillars, let's stop the voting on that. 50 pillars or 2 and quarter blocks are 3. 50, 2, quarter blocks, 3. I kind of like the quarter blocks, honestly. And maybe we can make them 3 high then and put a roof on top of it so we have a little place to come out on. You know what I mean? Because I'll put it all the way around here. All the way around the entire side, every side. Look at that. Monster truck. So 2 for the 50s and 3 for the quarters. Cherie?
Screamer.
And 330 and Logan, are you watching? Can you see what's going on here?
No. Yes.
Oh, you know what? I've had all of this stuff turned on tonight because I was recording that video earlier. I bet that has goofed up the stream and just looks awful. Reflected shadows, reflection quality, shadow distance. We'll turn that off. Well, I actually didn't have that on. I don't know why. Let's turn that down to about... Now that looks good. So we're getting kind of a mixture there, 2s and 3s. I don't know. I think there are more 3s than 2s, though, from what I'm seeing. Most of you like the quarter blocks. I think it kind of fits the build, too. The rest of the quarter blocks, you know, they fit right in line. Maybe that's what we go with. Well, let me get rid of these before they dry. They're going to be dry in just a second.
All right, we're out of bones. Out of bones.
All right. But we're going to have 200 and something duct tape, right?
Nah, you might have used a bunch of it on the vehicle.
Do you have concrete? Does anyone have concrete over at the base that they could make some things out of?
Yep,
What do you
I got
need?
some.
I need the centered quarter block. 1/4 center. I need about 250 of those.
You got it, 3?
Nope. I thought I had concrete. I do not.
The gamma's too high. Well, I have my light on. I think it's fine now because gamma is set on 64, which I think is default. I think that's default gamma.
All right, which one did you need? Quarter block center?
Yeah.
How many you need?
Man, there's a block that's almost destroyed, a ramp block. 250. That way we know we have enough to get done what we need to get done without having to make more for a while. Okay, and then, now I'm a little concerned, though, that this is not going to hold a weight. Maybe do this. And this can help hold the weight. Well, you know, if it weren't Jinsenka, if it weren't for the rocket launcher zombies, I wouldn't build anything like this. You know, I wouldn't build anything like that. But I think we're going to need something to protect us from the rocket launcher and fire dart zombies. And it's going to keep us so that if they get through and they're beating on the wall, we can safely stand here and take them out with our torque weapons without having to worry about rocket launcher zombies just totally decimating us. Because it only takes like 2 of those rockets and you're dead. So we got to have something that's going to be able to protect us out there. And this is better than bars. I'm not a fan of the bars. I think bars are kind of ugly on a base. They kind of make it look cheap or something. And this is going to have a roof on it. No, you don't want to go sideways with these poles. If you went sideways with the poles, look, you're going to be... they're going to block you off. These are quarter blocks. These are not poles anyway. The poles, yeah, I could say, poles aren't going to block rockets inbound. These things are, right? These things are. If you did a quarter block sideways, look at that. Like, you're not looking through that. You know what I mean? If I put one there, you're not going to be able to see through that. We need to be able to see through these things, too, so we can fire through them. And then back here to defend the walls. Let's see what it looks like from down there before I put a roof on it. Leonardo! Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to upgrade that one block right there.
All right, what
I
ammo
have
do we
not
need?
tried for that, Shadow Fauna. Usually the difficulty I play on, you're not easily killing anything with a club or something like that. You know, I usually play on Insane or the notch below. I see people that have come up with something like that, but they're playing on Nomad or Warrior difficulty. And yeah, you could probably melee things if you were all capped out in skills, but you're not doing it on Insane. You're simply not going to take off. If you play with 64 spawn like I play with, you'll see when I do this base preview video for you in a couple days, because I was just amazed at the amount of zombies on the screen at one time today. you just simply won't have time to melee them all down. You know, they're just going to overwhelm whatever it is. There's just too many of them. There's too many of them. You'd waste your ability to kill a bunch of them off that way. Also, trying to melee them as slow as that is.
Which kind of
you know,
ammo we
but
need the most?
9mm probably. If you just did 16 or 8 spawn or something, what a lot of people do, you could probably come up with a lot of base designs where you could hit them with a club or a hammer or something. But with 64, there's not as many designs out there for something like that. You got to have dart traps, and I'm going to introduce a new base design here in a couple days, hopefully, if I can get it done before I go out of town. And it's just an incredible, even with 16 dart traps, it's going to be borderline too much. What's up, RCF? Yeah, Draven, poles, though. Poles aren't going to block rockets coming in. Oh, I think I commented that a minute ago. Hey, yo, confirm cloning it and downloading without going to releases works. Yeah, Tony, this is Borderland mod for 7 Days to Die. This isn't actually Borderlands. Maybe we should do a little support right there. You know, a little concrete support, because I'm worried now. I'm nervous if I put a roof on this thing. But we got to get this done, folks. We got to at least get this done for the Horde. We got to get this part of the base done. And so that's a support. Logan's got the quarter blocks crafting over there. How much concrete are you fellas sitting on?
I got 2,200 on me.
Okay.
I got nothing left.
I'm smelting down stone in one of the forges so we can start making more concrete. If one of you guys want to queue up whatever we have available currently. Four up. So 3 with the quarter block and 4 with the roof on it. Have I nailed down those support corners below the deck? Yeah, everything looks nailed down here, sir. Oh, it doesn't look like Borderlands. Yeah, I never even played Borderlands. The game, I have heard of it, but I've never played that before, so I don't really know what that's all about. I don't know. Wait a minute. I did it to the outside, right? Yeah, outside. I'll have to click 14 dozen times here real quick to get the right rotation on this right there. Parachute would make a lovely mod. So I'm going to post it again in chat. If you want to download, import the Grand Spartan, the Castle Spartan into your world, doggone it, son of a gun, then Eric has provided that link for you. He's done a lot of work to get that ready for the stream tonight, and you can download and import that into your world. Yeah, maybe just the weapons, right? Because there are fire and lightning and or electricity and some different weapons like that. Did that shotgun just shoot through the floor?
Do we need any more auto turret?
No, we're good on auto turrets. I can still strip down all of the auto turrets from the other base. We still have all of those. I'm kind of letting them stay there though, in case we have to take the Horde on over there next time. You know what I mean? I think I goofed up on the other side. I think I did not rotate these properly. It's okay. It's an easy fix. Easy fix. Many people are 404 on downloaded, and I don't know why. Okay, well, the link will still be valid, though. I'm pretty sure even if, you know, whatever it is you get fixed, it'll be there. And I still have Thursday. I'll be in town on Thursday to stream. So there's that, too. I'll still be around, and we can, if anything changes on that link, I'll have it in the description below the stream. I'll probably put it in the stream replay, too, under the stream replay for you. So you get it there as well, if you're interested in downloading and maybe implementing that POI into your world, however that may work. Yeah, I've not done any of that yet. I've not, like, stripped out any POIs or made my own or anything. Logan's done some of that. 330, you messed around with that at all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, I've not done anything with any of that, so I don't know how it works exactly. Okay, I'm out of quarter blocks. I got to go back and get some more quarter blocks. Hopefully some of those are ready.
There's probably like maybe a couple dozen ready.
That's how you hunt deer right there. That's how we do it where I'm from, at least. Little TNT.
I was going to say you run it over.
Yeah, yeah. All I got is 4 more bones. So I guess I can take my pick of vehicles here now. We have a lot of different types of vehicles. I'm a little nervous about that helicopter. That's, I don't know if I care for that so much. Looks cool, but I don't think I want to drive it, fly it. But I like this thing. We just need to pack everyone up inside of here in this little car. Maybe Logan strap him onto the roof or something.
Go surfing on it.
Yeah. Okay, let me grab these quarter blocks. Flyman! Yeah, you know, something like a mod. Oh, there's already 150 of them done, 152. Nice. That's enough to finish out what I need to finish out. Yeah, it's not going to work in all mods, just like I don't think that would work in Darkness Falls. It wouldn't work in this mod, not with the rocket launcher zombies and stuff. They would absolutely decimate the electronics in there. You'd have to figure out a new way to do it. Oh boy. But I got some bases coming that might work for something like that. Especially the freefall base. The freefall base may work on some mod like that. We'll put it to the test. Mr. Magoo car. All right, Big Al, you take care, man. Yep, you stay hydrated as well, sir. Stay cool over there. Jensake, I'm not sure. Eric will have to, he's checking on it right now. And we'll get it all figured out for you. Big Hoss Gaming. All right. Let me get this side done. And then we're done with this portion of the build. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with that bridge side. That, oh, it's nice. Yeah, because the circular corners can go right up through here. Do I have more of those? I do. Look at that. Look at that. I can just place those in. I'll have to... Well, that's going to be tricky to get the ones that I have already done, though. Something like that. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And get the quarter blocks installed. See, the advantage to this over the bars is that these can be 7,000 hit points steel. And there are upgraded bars on this mod, though, that can be about that. I think 55 or 6,500, but it takes a lot. It takes 4 duct tape and a whole bunch of other stuff per each bar. So just decided it was better to kind of do it this way. I think I'm actually going to rotate that out like that.
Well, we've got 246 glue and 118 duct tape, so we probably could.
Oh, it works in Darkness Falls. Okay. Well, remember, too, now, with War of the Walkers, do they still have HD blade traps and stuff in War of the Walkers? The latest War of the Walkers? Is that still a thing?
I hadn't even looked. I'm not quite that far enough along yet.
Yep, Flyman was talking about he tried the shock box and it didn't work out for him, but it wasn't fully upgraded yet or something. But you know, on Dark or in War of the Walkers, those HD blade traps were actually worthwhile. Remember, I made the juicer, the zombie juicer. If you haven't checked it out, folks, there's Grand Spartan base design playlist, and I have bases from War of the Walkers and different versions of vanilla and all of that stuff. You can check those out. But yeah, I did the zombie juicer with what, 30 blade traps? Oh, doggone it! I had a whole bunch of blade traps, but it worked super well, and they lasted through the horde too, which was surprising. Oh, I hear footsteps. And there's the missus up here.
Hey, this is us.
I don't know if they can hear you or not.
Howdy.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, careful going down the stairs,
Yes.
please.
I have socks on again. So
Oh boy, she has the big fuzzy socks on. That's dangerous.
The light is on this time.
Okay. My goodness. All right, let me upgrade that corner first, and boom. Okay, so Eric has put up an alternate download location for version 1.2. If you will share that with me in Discord, Eric, I will strip that out of Discord and plop it up in here for everyone. Yeah, she was never hurt. It was, initially a little stinger on her shoulder and her elbow or something where she landed. But then, that next morning, because I figured she'd be real sore the next day, she was fine. There was nothing wrong at all. She was good to go. So it was just, I think her pride was hurt more than her body. Oh, man. Hey, should I put a solid roof on this thing, you think, for this floor?
I think so.
Yeah, and that'll at least prevent the spitting vultures and pterodactyls and B-52s and whatever it is, all that they have coming at us from being able to launch down on top of us.
Yeah, we'll just send 3 up in the air.
The next thing is, how do I do this? Maybe I do the roof like this. Maybe I do it just like this. Make sure I'm not going to fall in a hole. The Spartan falling in holes and downstairs, and the next thing will be me. Well, that's not much holding up a lot. Maybe I should build this up too, is what I should do. I should build this up because this is going to be our way up and down. I almost fell right there. Let's see, is that the center? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I could fill this in. I could fill this part in right here, and that would be our stairwell going down. You know what I mean? Okay, that's what I'll do. This will add a bit of extra support right here. I don't think so, Chris Murphy. I think we're gonna run out of time for that. Horde Night's not for another 2 hours. I don't think we'll be going 2 hours from now. Might save the Horde Night for another stream. I was just trying to get this Horde ready, so we could actually use this for the Horde. Well, those big cars over there, big fancy cars. Let me make some. Anybody over at the base? Is there anyone over there?
Nope, not currently.
Okay. I need to get some ladders made.
Thought there was some in the build chest, but I'm not too sure.
And I got to get some more concrete pumping out too.
Didn't we need any sort of resources for that?
For concrete?
Yeah.
No, we have plenty of stone. Plenty of stone. Just got to smelt it all down and make it. Okay, the new link worked. Let me copy this link that Eric sent me here. Eric, did you shoot me the new link in Discord, or is that the old link that you just reworked and it's still fine? Give me a copy of that thing in Discord and I'll link it up in the chat. So this will take us up to the living quarters, and I guess I can fill this in. I don't know why I left it like that. I think something like this. 1, 2. Buckle Logan's shoe. Like that. Original link works fine now. Okay, I got you. Nice. Very good. And what we're talking about, folks, is Eric has created a way to download Castle Spartan to your world if you want to use it, for whatever you want to use it for. And really appreciate that again, Eric. That's real cool of you. Cool thing to do. A lot of time invested in that. Most of you are here for almost all of it too. That's the really cool thing about it. Some of you are like, it's taking too darn long to build this thing. I ain't hanging out here no more. So some of you didn't hang out, but most of you did. I appreciate that. Without you, I'd have never pushed through to finish that thing. I would have given up. But I put a lot of time in it off stream, too, after the stream series is over. Ugh. A lot of grueling hours. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to finish up the Horde quarters best I can, but I may run out of resources. I'm down to 8,000 concrete right now, and I don't even have a roof on the place yet. And I've not upgraded anything to reinforced concrete. But I think by doing it this way also, Logan was a little nervous that if we put our building quarters up top and the Horde quarter below it, if they destroyed some of this, all of our stuff would collapse. But I think by sticking the wings out like this, it's going to save that from happening, because they'll hit this because we'll be out here. They'll be firing at this area, and if this collapses on the outside, the base still stands fine. All the support for the base is good to go. But I'm kind of thinking now I need to do something like this also. I need to put something like this there. Something like this there. Logan, you in 330 still with me?
Yes,
I think so.
All quiet over there. Oh, I see the helicopter up there. You can't miss that big thing. Well, thank you, Flyman.
Here to see it.
I actually included that in when I was recording this base preview that hopefully I'll have to you before I go out of town. I was including that, clicking on the like button and so forth. And I've never done that before, really. Maybe I did it in the castle video, but yeah, I might have to start slipping that in there, because it really does make a difference and help the channel now with the new algorithm and such. Okay, I'm going to put another support in. Let's see, what about if I did one here instead of where I put them over here? Put them center.
Oh, look at a wandering horde.
A wandering horde? Oh, okay, that's 330 right there. I thought it was you over here in the base. I was like, what? The 330, you think it's going to work, man?
looks like it.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Okay. Now if we can just get it all upgraded and finished before day 28, we'll be good to go. See if I upgrade these. Will it fall? No. Well, there's the wrong ones anyway. All right, let me read your chat. Gustavo, what's up? Why is there a helicopter flying overhead? Ah, there's a helicopter flying overhead. What?
It's a rescue.
Yeah.
The end game is 7 days.
That's right. Yeah, there are all kinds of new rides in this mod, and 330 has built almost all of them now. There's some monster trucks, there's a school bus, and all kinds of different things.
Yeah, there's still some more to build, but they didn't look nearly as ridiculous, so I decided not to waste our time.
Okay. .330 is playing G.I. Joe Paratrooper with Logan J. Hunter. Maybe. I don't know if he's a real American hero or not, though. Maybe.
Like to think so.
How close were the 200 likes?
I think we're ways off to the 200 likes.
118, man. They just don't want to see me paradive.
Oh yeah, sure. If it was me, it would be like at 500 right now.
What can I say? They love you. They really love you.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
might
if
not.
that's the
Might
word you
be the
wanna
other
use.
way around. They want to see Logan experience pain and suffering. Out of rebar in that stack. Let's get a new stack. New stack. Then we'll go down and take a look at it and see our progress so far tonight, what it looks like here, what we've done so far. I think this is right. Okay, so it's actually 3 on this side. Just to keep it in line with this, we'll go 3 on this side so it all looks right. 2, 3. Let's upgrade those 3 so we can connect the support. It's actually that one. Okay. Yeah, I go overkill with support because you never know what you're going to lose in a horde. You never know what you're going to lose. You could lose, half of a side or something, and boy, it'd just be in a fix if it all collapsed. It all fell down. What do you think of the Area 51 raid people are planning? I think it's probably not going to happen, sir. I think you probably don't want to go messing around a military base. That's what I think. I think that's a bad idea.
My experience, the U.S. military has a very poor sense of humor.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to take too kindly to people trying to come up into their private stuff. Oh, man. So I don't know. We'll see.
By the way, GS, we got 122 bulletproof glass block.
Okay, yeah, that'll be for the living quarters. We can use some, we're going to be working on that next, trying to get that all put together. So let me do the support here. And I think I think I'm pretty much done with this part. Still got to figure out what we're going to do with the bridge part of it. And how we're going to work that, but everything's done there. Everything's done there. All right, let's go over here and take a look at that helicopter, that little car. Boy, almost going to need some lights. It's kind of dark. So that's what she's looking like, folks. I got to get the round pieces on all the corners. I don't think there's a need to continue that out in the corner. Now, I envision this too with having a living quarter on top of... Well, they beat the steel off of that, or did I not upgrade that? We didn't upgrade that. Hey, now. Living quarters on top of that. And then Logan's going to work his little pointy magic on it. And I can get these things upgraded over here too. This is going to be very important. So I'll get these upgraded to steel. At least 3 high, you know, I think would be good. Prevent them from taking these down. Don't ever forget to do this, though, before we do take on a horde here. That could be catastrophic. And I think we have 2 extra drawbridges over there somewhere to replace these with if they fall. Not a big deal. I'd rather them take these out than take the actual base out. Might have to go up to this one, you know, because that's kind of like... Yeah, we probably have to go up one more here. One's down there, fine. And we'll paint them. The plan is to paint this whole place at some point. Yeah, so it doesn't look like much from down there, but boy, this is a pretty massive structure. 7155 concrete gives me enough to upgrade these. I guess even more important than that too is we need to upgrade these blocks to reinforced concrete at least. We're going to be super short on steel. Matter of fact, we're completely out of steel. We don't have any steel. So not much more can be upgraded to steel. We'll just have to hope that reinforced concrete can hold them off until we can acquire enough steel. We've also got to move all of our stuff over here. Forges and workbenches and all that stuff.
Should wait until it's mostly done before we do that so we can keep them going.
Yeah.
Don't want screamer hordes over there quite yet.
Yeah, let's see what you're saying here in chat. They really will be abductees then. I was fine with the Tide Pod challenge for the same reason. Because my... Yeah. Domestic terrorism. Yeah, that's right. That's the right term for it. That's what it would be considered. Yeah, not a smart thing to do. In any country, to challenge the military. They don't take too kindly to that. Now, it couldn't be serious. It couldn't be a real thing. I think it's just a joke or something, you know.
Don't underestimate the internet, Grand Spartan.
Yeah.
I'm just really crossing my fingers that it is a joke. That's all. No more than a joke. 61, so I've only used 1,000 concrete to get this far. We may be able to get it all upgraded, the floor and these protection pillars. We simply just don't have the forges kicking, and I don't think anyone's been mining in quite some time, Big Tex. I think we're out of raw iron. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm mining for iron right now.
But maybe we can just keep that one forge going with iron, and then, you know, eventually get the others moved over here. The next thing that we'll build would be the living quarters, where we can stick all of our workstations in and move the forges. And we kind of cleaned out the forges, so...
Yeah, I kind of undid that. I put stone in all of them. Just get the concrete.
Yeah, all right.
It's easy enough to burn off concrete.
I'm not too worried about the interiors being reinforced concrete. I think these will be fine because this is plan B. This is if they actually breach the base that we'd have to use those. And I don't think we'll have to worry about that. Cool thing about this is, though, let's test it. Yeah, see, I can fire a torque weapon down through there. Yeah, you couldn't do that through bars. So if we put bars right here, you're not going to be able to fire the torque weapon to kind of dissipate or break apart the big groups that are piling against the wall. All right, right here is something that we got to figure out what we're going to do with. We could put a roof on this, on the bridge side of it. It's not like we're going to be driving vehicles or something through here. So we could do something like this. And that. You know what I mean? You follow me here? Just to give a little cover in this particular area. Because we need to put it up here anyway, because I got to do this. I got to put these right there, like that. Logan, you and 330 watched that Stranger Things show?
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
have
watched
not.
that.
Mrs. Hunter does, so.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so
it's
just-
kind of a nostalgia trip for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. A lot of 80s stuff, right? A lot of 80s stuff in there.
Yeah.
So this, before it dries, actually needs to be a solid block. Actually, it did dry. Okay, it's not reinforced concrete, though. Lord Misanthrope. What's up, man? All right, so now if we did that, I could actually put something else right there. I don't know what. Maybe you all in chat can help me figure out what I want to put there. Oh, I just came up with another, well, I don't want to say cool idea, but something else I could do by looking at that. And then these are going to have to rotate there and go like that. Like so. And since we have so many of these left over, of course, we're going to probably use them again someplace else. Turn them on their side and up top. You know what I mean? Just like that. Nice. That's looking
Eric,
pretty
those
good.
were existing.
Pretty sharp. Gustavo. Okay. So that's what she's looking like. Boy, we need light, though. I mean, I guess you could stick like a spotlight right here on each corner would provide enough light. We just need one. And maybe you could put a generator up in there.
Or I could hover over the base in the helicopter.
You could do that, but we might need your help on the horde.
I'm
Says,
pretty sure it'll
man,
stand up there if I bail out at about 100 blocks up, you know.
or guys waiting for King Kong or Godzilla or zombies. All of them, man. Have you seen the giant on here? That thing will kill you in like one shot. It's massive.
Two
That
shots,
thing-
actually. We've scientifically proven that.
Yeah. I mean, it stands as tall as like that first row of little spikes that sticks out right there. It stands way up high. So it's a big thing. It's tough. You know what I should have done right here since we went round on the corners? I should have put a round right there. It's not too late for that. And a round right there. And that would have looked pretty sharp. That would look pretty cool. Chrissy, how you doing? Yeah, there's my little ride. Look at my little ride right here. Ha ha ha, yeah. I could actually ride that thing across the bridge, I guess. Huh? Will it go across the bridge without tearing up the bridge?
I'm gonna take that ride till
so that'll prevent us from falling through anywhere all the way around. I'm going to upgrade this now.
We won't be able to fall through. Challenge accepted.
You won't
The
be able to
round-
fall through unless there are spikes on the ground,
See,
and then you're gonna
sometimes
fall through
You
really.
say things and then, yeah, the round, Derek Johns is like, wait, the round corners look sharp? Like a sharp dressed man. But is he really sharp? Cuts like a knife. All right. So we could have done the same thing there. Could have put the little round corners on or something. So they'd look sharp. All right. Well, outside of this, which I'm about to fill in, this part of the base is kind of done. A lot of it needs to be upgraded to steel, but if I get some ladders, we could make the ladder to go up to the living quarters and kind of start figuring out where things are going to go. Everything is upgraded to at least
we got
reinforced.
10 wooden ladders. Do you want wood or?
Yeah, wood is fine. We can always come back and upgrade them later. And then we can get up to the next level above us. And this is where we would come down to reload the auto turret. So I'm kind of curious. Okay, they still have a decent amount of ammo left in them. All right, let me build my way back up here again. Oh, you're kidding me. I might be stuck, folks. I might be stuck. I got that weird thing where I can't do the nerd pull. I have to look. Okay, I can look at the side wall and do it, but I can't look straight down and do it. Now, let me put that up just so zombies can't wander up in there and beat upon anything. I kind of don't like the sharp corners on all of that. I wish I would have done round pieces, but it's taking so long. It's a big base. It doesn't look all that big. Look at that helicopter, folks. Yeah. No, it has a little clown horn. Let's see if we can land this baby. All right, John Pod. Thank you, John Pod. You have a good night, sir. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll be back streaming again on Thursday. I hope you'll stop by and check out the stream. Yeah, that's right. I should have. I should have queued. Yeah, should have queued that.
Thanks, Pod. Later, man.
Yeah, have a good night, man. Okay, what is next? A little bit of concrete mix in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And very beautiful on that one. So, back up to 7,600. I need ladders. So let me make some. Logan said he had some. I can make some more.
Yeah, I got 10 on me. I don't know how many you need.
Iron ladders, forged iron. Let's just do wooden, and then we can upgrade them later if we get some forged iron, because I'm absolutely out of forged iron.
There's some in the... Oh, never mind.
All right, Star Weaver.
105 in the crafting bin. There's another 9 in the forge. And I got steel queued up. Do you need steel more or forged iron?
Well, we need both, but I'd say steel over iron right now, at least. What's up, Raven FNB? R.
Ladder's on the ground next to you, Spartan.
Thank you, sir.
Do you need the quarter blocks as well?
Yeah, I'll take those. I don't currently need them, but I will definitely need them at some point. Let's stick this in there and that in there. The pain pills, I guess I'll stick those. Look at that, 211 painkillers. I'm kind of keeping those, though, because, I mean, they do heal you instantly. Let me go downstairs and sell off these guns I have, and we'll take the ladders and get up to the building quarter and start working on that. Or the living quarters. The helicopter just sitting there, blade spinning. That's kind of cool, though. It is kind of cool. Let's sell this stuff off real fast here. Well, I must be getting hungry, because my little guy in the game... Oh, I did! Oh! I didn't sell my machete, did I? Oh, man, he's going to charge me... I don't even have enough money to buy my own doggone machete back with. Son of a gun. Misclick. Doggone it. Let me grab some money real quick. It's in the right side as you walk into the fire station. Screamer!
Oh, sweet, I got this nice blue machete.
Whew. Doggone it. Thank you, sir. Now let me go to this machine over here. And sell this stuff off. Shotgun, pistol, pistol, shotgun. And do a sort. I'm good. What was that?
That was,
Fire, dart, bomber, dude.
Yeah, let me eat something. We got all this meat stew and hobo stew and all this stuff. There's no need for my stamina to be so low.
Plenty of yucca juice too.
Won't that give you yucca?
No,
Or is it
it's
just
the
eating
best
the...
drink in- Yeah, you don't
Okay.
eat it raw, but once it's in juice form, it's the best drink.
Okay. Look at the way the drawbridges look from over here. This looks like a little tiny base. Look at that. It's like, hey, what are you going to do with that thing? And then you look down in the hole. Oh my goodness, what happened? What just happened?
Uh-oh. What?
Oh no! Oh my! What just happened? Why is all of that on the ground and not up stuck onto the base? What caused that? The other sides are fine. Is it when it all dries it's too much weight? That might be what it is. I knew I was borderline on that, but I didn't think it was gonna actually break down. So we got a little issue over here.
Well, we're gonna need more concrete.
Yeah, we might need a little bit more concrete. Got to get the augering too. Oh, doggone it.
Alright. What a mess.
Yeah. I said that earlier. Maybe some supports out here. You know what I mean? Maybe I should put one solid block in the middle and a little support underneath it as well. Maybe when all the blocks they dry, the reinforced concrete, it's more mass than the regular concrete or something, and it's too much weight for it. Chunk border update glitch. Oh, you're kidding me. That's a glitch in the game? A known glitch? Ugh. Well, that's a bad glitch. 'Cause that was a lot of work to get all that thing upgraded to reinforced concrete. Yeah, you could upgrade it to steel, Eric. We don't have any steel. Hey, yo! Reconstruction Fund and the Ronald McDonald Fund. Thank you,
got
AO.
83.
For the
Thank you,
$5
AO.
holla.
We should destroy more bases. It's getting you a lot of donations.
Destroy day, scout it.
Oh, boy. So I don't understand it, unless that is something like that. Too much reinforced concrete, or you've seen it happen loading chunks and having random POIs and never touch them. Yeah, could be something like that too. I mean, there are only a few blocks left to be dried, upgraded to reinforced concrete on this one, and it's still intact 100%. This will add a little bit of support. I know it's not much, but you'd be surprised, because I was goofing around with this earlier on a test world, and I was trying to install some auto turrets on an arm that was dangling about. And just putting this one piece on the support is what made the difference. Otherwise, it would just all fall to the ground and collapse. So just this one block might be enough. But that's why I was saying earlier about the supports on the base. Let's just say we have the Wonder and Horror come through and they take down a support somewhere, whole thing falls. You know what I mean? So that's why I always go a little bonkers, a little extra crazy with the supports and whatnot. What's up, McGalcree? How you doing? This side should be fine. This side should be absolutely fine. That's still wet and drying. These are good over here. Logan's cleaning up the oopsie down there. You will have an error that way, says too many smooth surfaces. Chauncey Summers, how are you doing? I kind of don't understand why this side didn't fall. Let me walk out onto it. I don't want to place any more blocks. This one block dries, and that's the entire structure over here. I kind of thought by having this support on the main structure and this support right here, that would be more than enough to hold all the weight that needs to be held out here, that we wouldn't have to worry about anything falling.
Do you need more quarter blocks?
No, I have quarter blocks. Concrete's going to be the kind of the only issue now. It'll just take time, but... Well, let's build it back again. And if it does it on another side, then we'll know it's just an issue of too much. And maybe we don't need anything more than this one out, except for the little pointy things that stick out. I guess that will make it so that we have to put 2 out. It's going to have to be 2 out. Now, it has to be reinforced concrete. Remember, there are rocket launcher zombies in this mod that do an incredible amount of block damage. And they will decimate standard concrete. Won't last. You know, it'll be destroyed in the first minutes of the horde. So it's going to have to be at least reinforced concrete. I'd like to have steel. You know, I'd like for it to be steel, but we just simply don't have any. Ooh, almost stepped off the side.
I might have a problem here.
Uh-oh. What is your problem, sir?
You know that glitch you get when you're riding down the road and you hit an invisible wall and you have to get off your bike and then get back?
Yeah.
I'm 92 blocks up in the air in a helicopter.
You can't go straight down?
No, I can't go down. I
Oh,
can't seem to
boy.
go backwards.
What's up? Elvis did not die, just moved all straight. There he is, and there's Tony, Steven Stark,
You're
Tony's
right
brother.
there. I can
And Chili.
get some hay bales going.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
90. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Very good, okay. You just hit E real quick and E again to jump back in.
Yeah, that wouldn't have
We might
worked,
get to
but-
see the 200 like little thing early. That's what we might get to see. Well, this is going to stink if it's some chunk error and every time we come back over here, it's going to do that. I may never be able to leave this base again. You know what I mean? Oh, there's even destroyed stone in there. No. Okay. Ugh. Well, that was a mess. Make sure I did this the same way. There and there. Okay. I did not. What is
AGS.
different? Yes, sir. I did not do that right. Get it before it
Right over
dries.
here, my friend.
What you got?
Concrete and steel.
Okay. All right, every little bit helps. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see what happens to the other sides. And if it happens, like I said, again, I'll have to come up with something different for this. But I got to get this before it dries real fast. I didn't go out far enough. Okay, so Eric says both download links should work now. Feel free to broadcast the link, the Castle Spartan. All right, there it is, folks. There it is. If you want to download Castle Spartan and implement it into your world as a POI, Eric has done the work to strip that out of the world and the stream series world and make it into something that's usable for everyone, which is really cool of him to do. And there it is. There's a link to it right there, folks. We'll start plugging that regularly, and I'll put it in the description down below. Well, that's kind of a hard word to say quickly. Regularly. Regularly.
A little too much Captain Morgan.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe a little bit too much.
You want me to update these quarter blocks?
No, we're leaving these just regular concrete because these are on the interior of the base. If things get in there, we got bigger problems than a little bit of concrete up here. I think it would be fine. it's this out here that I don't know. I guess it's gonna have to be steel. We're gonna have to upgrade some of this to steel. Maybe these pieces that stick out, the solid blocks that are sticking out, the big blocks on the corners that jut out, are gonna have to be upgraded to steel. That's all I know. Looks like you crash landed that helicopter 330.
No.
It's all nose
Maybe.
down in the dirt over there. All right. Well, put this on the corner. So just to throw it at you again, folks, I'll be live on Thursday. I'm going to try my best to get the base preview video that I've been talking about. I have 2 bases, but I'm only going to be able to get 1 video done. And then after Thursday's stream, I'll be out of town until the following Friday will be the next stream. So we'll go a full week from Thursday stream till the next stream. I'll try to get that video up to give you a little something to check out in between. Worked fine up until it hit reinforced concrete. Well, let's see here. What's the mass on... okay, mass is 10 on concrete. What is it on reinforced concrete? Do you know? Is there any way to check that?
Yeah, it says it when you're... Actually, you're right. It would say it when you're holding a wet concrete block. I believe the mass doesn't change. So if you look at your
So it's the
quarter
same
blocks,
on a
it would
wet
tell you.
concrete as it is
Yeah,
reinforced.
if whoever said that it's that this base is probably on the chunk is correct, if they are correct, there's nothing you're gonna be able to do. It's just gonna constantly
Yeah.
collapse every time you load the chunk.
Yeah. Which is really a shame because this is not a simple fix. You know, this takes a little while. Build this back the way it is. Maybe in about 15 minutes or something, I guess I'm getting it done. But then you have to have time for it to dry. It's a good thing it's not steel. But the only thing I know to do is to make this support right here an extra wide and somehow attach it. I think I got an idea. I think I have something I can do here. So I could put one more here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Make it even both ways, all right? And then do this number right here. And this will add more support to the whole thing. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Upgrade that. And it's not going to affect us either. It's not going to affect us moving about out there. That's just a little something extra. Maybe I should do that all the way around. But hey, this one's fully dried and it did not fall. So I'm kind of leaning towards that whole chunk era thing. Might be something that we're looking at here, the issue that we're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's get this even on this side. Do the same thing.
Maybe we'll get lucky, and if you wait until the whole thing's dry before leaving the chunk, it'll all be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Did you want to
actually
forego putting the pyramids on the side?
No, the side is fully supported. You know, that's just from ground up supported. So you're good there. I'd
no,
say.
It looks like they got removed, or did they fall in the?
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh my God! What? They did. How did they all fall off?
I got no idea, man.
All the little Logan boobies are gone, folks. Yeah, Draven says it's not a structural integrity issue. I don't know, Azamore. I don't know how many working mods there are. All right, Mary, take care. Thank you for hanging out.
It depends on what your definition of mod is.
Yeah. Yeah, that might, for those to have fallen off, Logan, that almost feels like that might have had something to do with it, because that's the only side that fell had those things. You know, That's the only thing I can think of now. Is the only side that fell was the one that had those attached to the side of it. I don't know why it would add weight to what was above it. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't really make much sense.
But that's the only side that fell. The other sides were pretty much all dry too, just like this side would have been, and they were fine. I added more support afterwards just in case, but I didn't think about those falling as well. I didn't even notice that those had fallen also. I don't know. Yeah, Steven. Gravity is how they fell off. Oh boy.
Wait a minute, what's this gravity thing you're talking about?
Yeah. Something that rounds off over there would be nice, but I guess you're just getting into looks then, and we need this thing just to be functional at this point. We need it to be functional so we can move in and start taking on hordes in it.
Yeah, it's pretty dysfunctional right now.
All right, same thing on this side. Do we have, we're going to need a whole ton of water, like murky water to make paint out of, is what we're going to need.
I'm way ahead of you there. We've already got 2,000 paint ready, and I've got a bunch of murky water on the mix.
Okay, yeah. I would think we'd need about, what, 15, 20,000 paint? Wouldn't you think, for this whole thing? If you're going to paint the pits and all, or the pit going down to it, I think it'd be something like that. Probably going to be something like that. Let me copy this side over here so I don't have to do that again. And then when I copy this, I'll go back eventually and get those little corners made so that I can smooth it all off around here. And it just adds some extra support because the next level up is where all of our stuff's going to be. And if that falls, it's going to be painful, because it takes so much to make little things on this mod, workstations and whatnot. We're way up here on this. Look at that. Look at that. I think my gun won't even reach the horde down there. If we were on this level, maybe it will. But I have very limited range on this gun. Very limited. But this is the living quarters right here. I got to kind of figure out where the wall's at, how many blocks out that's going to be. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the center. If you include the center, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right there, that's going to be our exterior walls for the top part. And this is where we'll get fancy with the bulletproof glass and you know put some lighting or something in there. But this part down here is only to take on the horde. I should probably stick something in the corner there to make it nice and smooth. Might block off the ability to see down below. Someone's over there shooting me with something. Doggone it. Yep. Go to the backside first. And this is supported from ground up. So this part right here, all it could do. 145. Okay, take care, 330. Have a good night, man. 330's got to take off, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be wrapping it up here soon. I want to put a final touch or two on this before we do that. And make sure, I'm just going to hang out over here. I'm going to log out over here also. That way when I log back in, if things go well and nothing falls again like it did before, we'll take on the horde, the day 28 horde over here, and see what happens. You know, maybe we'll have to move all of our vehicles that are over there, the helicopter that crash landed and all of that stuff. Oh yeah, got to finish this over here, upside down, right. Click, click, click. And then this one. And then this one over here. All right. Nice. And that'll add a little bit of support all the way around, because that's supported by the ground wall right there. You know, the main support. Yeah. So let's go out here and take a look at it while it's daytime. We get to see kind of what she's looking like. Why is that not opening? There it is. And it's a pretty big structure. It's going to be real big when we get the living quarters on the top of it. Oh, my goodness. Turn that on. Well, it doesn't look as good on that side because that side's still drying. Material, all concrete, has all the same structural integrity properties. Okay, good to know. Yeah, just curious. So a couple blocks up there drying still.
Yeah, the corners weren't done all the way up, so I did those.
Okay. And looks a little something like that. Almost looks like a coliseum or something up top there, but yeah, that's absolutely to block out the rocket launcher zombies and the fire dart zombies. Give us something to hide behind while we're up there. I'd love for that to be steel. I really would, because I worry that those rocket launcher zombies are going to blast it apart, but it just is what it is. It's as good as we can get it right now with the lack of steel. Oh, here's something that needs to be upgraded to steel. It's coming along. Every stream we get just a little bit more done. This stream we converted those 50 or 100 pillars to 50 pillars so that the auto turrets that you see right here are able to get a better line of sight. We got the exterior portions we're going to stand on for the horde done. That's finished. Pretty much the whole horde level that we're going to stand on is finished. And Eric, it's going to be higher. We still got a whole nother floor to go, Eric. And then we can just do whatever on top of that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But it kind of looks like a small base if you look at it from back here. It doesn't look like much until you walk up and see that it's down in a hole. Down in a hole. All right, folks. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up here. And when we come back, let's see if I can get the little... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of fast, too. It's kind of fast. We'll see if we can't get the 28-day horde taken on in this thing. I don't know what we're going to do Thursday. If we're going to come back with this series, if I'm going to try to do some Darkness Falls, I don't want you all to forget about that series because, you know, we were starting to get interesting. I was getting closer to the better weapons and all of that stuff. So I'd love to pick up on that. Maybe that's what we do Thursday, 7 p.m. as we come back with some Darkness Falls. Let's see, boobs, add a lot of weight. Game in real life, sweet there. Sheet metal on the walls to support some of them the ground, says Eric. And okay, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can't thank you all enough. I'm going to plug Castle Spartan download again for you. Right there from Eric. Really appreciate the donation and the work that you put into that, Eric. Check that out if you want to download that and implement it into your world, the Castle Spartan build. Really cool if you do that. But I thank you so much for hanging out here this evening. Welcome to the new subscribers. Really, once again, appreciate all those donations. Have yourselves a good evening. I'm going to leave you with a new song that will be the song for the newest base design here in the next couple days, hopefully. All right, folks. Have a good evening, a good week. Look forward to seeing you again on Thursday. Take care.
Have a good one, folks.